Alright guys, welcome to Avatar: The Last Airbender. We are in Season 2 already. Wow. Man, it is pretty interesting that we are jumping in to Season 2. This is Episode 1. Last week you guys got the movie. Oof, I'm sorry I had to put you through that, but hopefully that went well for you guys. But yes, that was scary. So, we are watching Season 2, Book 1, Earth. So, what do I know about this? We are going to meet, eventually, a character named Toph. There is the library that I've been talking about, which is one of my more favored episodes, because it's a really interesting episode. I can't really remember too much about it. Maybe we get, I believe, yes, I think I know we get the hippie, people in this one who do the singing for the secret tunnel hippies. So it's pretty fun this whole season. We only have this one and the third one to get through. This one will probably take a couple of months because I'm only doing one a week. I'm also doing All in the Family. If you want to watch All in the Family, there'll be a link up here for you guys. That one I have the first season done and almost the second season done by the time you guys are seeing this. We're getting close to the third season on that one. So, pretty interesting. I always like the older shows, and this is technically a older show, but not a classic. But it will be once it ages up a bit. So, they are also making a Amazon movie. Speaking of Amazon, I do have the complete box set down in the description below for an Amazon affiliate link that you can buy for, I forget how much it is, but there's a link down below if you want to get the entire series like mine. It's a different cover though, but who cares? It's the same show. So there's a link down there if you guys want to do that. That does help me out a little bit. And again, I've been talking about doing this thing. I talked about it on my other channel. Not my other channel, my other show that I do, All in the Family, or as I call it, Those Were the Days. I am thinking about putting on my Ko-Fi some kind of producer tag where you can have your name maybe up here in the corner, or like if you want to do like a higher amount, or maybe a scroll list of names at the end for things kind of like a Patreon without it being Patreon. So yes, if you guys want to do that, let me know in the comments, and I'll be thinking about that for the next month or so before I initiate it, and of course I'll let you guys know when it's open. So with that being said, let's jump into Season 2, Episode 1 of Avatar: The Last Airbender. Here we go. Book 2, Earth, Chapter 1, The Avatar State. So this has to do with his avatar state that we've seen him glowing with the eyes and stuff. Looks like we're in a dream sequence, and his avatar state is freaking out. Okay, this happened in Season 1, both of these scenes so far. He's having a nightmare. And then, of course, the last one that we just got done with, where he is the water spirit incarnation.
Do you want to talk about it?
Nah, just a nightmare.
Oh, they're on a boat. Okay.
I was in the Avatar state, but I was outside my body watching myself.
Those are always fun.
It was scary. I was scary.
And scary.
Katara, I want you to have this. This amulet contains water from the Spirit Oasis.
Nice.
The water has unique properties. Don't lose it. These scrolls will help you master waterbending. But remember, they're no substitute for a real master.
Right.
Sokka, take care, son.
No gift for Sokka? Wow, okay.
General Fong will provide you with an escort to Omashu. There you'll be safe.
Katara and Aang got something.
To begin your earthbending training with King Bumi.
Okay, so they're going to go see King Bumi.
Say hi to Gran for me!
And he's going to go to the South Pole and see Gran.
This is what I've been missing.
Eh,
Who knew floating on a piece of driftwood for 3 weeks with no food or water could make one so tense?
just a little bit, you know.
It's the anniversary, isn't it?
Uh-oh.
3 years ago today, I was banished. I lost it all. I want it back.
Wow, okay.
I want my father not to think I'm worthless.
Don't we all?
Would he banish you if he didn't care?
Right? He could have just killed you.
That came out wrong, didn't it?
A little bit, Uncle Iroh, just a little bit. Azula. This is the third time that we've seen her so far.
My brother and my uncle have disgraced the Fire Lord and brought shame on all of us.
Sure.
You may have mixed feelings about attacking members of the royal family, but I assure you, if you hesitate, I will not hesitate to bring you down.
So don't mess with her.
Princess, I'm afraid the tides will not allow us to bring the ship into port.
I do not know much about the tides. Can you explain something to me?
Okay.
Do the tides command this ship?
I'm afraid I don't understand.
You said the tides would not allow us to bring the ship in. Do the tides command this ship?
No, Princess.
Right.
If I were to have you thrown overboard, would the tides think twice about smashing you against the rocky shore?
Probably not.
Maybe you should worry less about the tides, who've already made up their mind about killing you, and worry more about me, who's still mulling it over.
Well, that tells you a lot about her. Right off the bat, some good character building. Crazy character building, but, you know.
I am General Fong, Appa, Momo, brave Sokka, the mighty Katara.
Mighty Katara?
They got fireworks.
We were all amazed at the stories of how you single-handedly wiped out an entire Fire Navy fleet at the North Pole.
Right.
I can't imagine what it feels like to wield such devastating power. It's an awesome responsibility.
Yeah.
Avatar, you're ready to face the Fire Lord now.
What? No, I'm not.
No, he's not.
With the kind of power he possesses, power enough to destroy hundreds of battleships in a matter of minutes, he could defeat the Fire Lord now!
You do not understand how the Avatar state works.
I'm well aware. Your eyes and tattoos glow, and you're able to summon unbelievable power.
Right.
As the ultimate weapon, we could cut a swath right through to the heart of the Fire Nation.
Okay.
But I don't know how to get in or out of the Avatar state, much less what to do once I'm there.
Right. That's the problem.
I'll help you figure out how to get into the Avatar state, and then you'll face your destiny.
That does not sound like a good idea.
We already have a plan. Aang's pursuing his destiny his way.
Exactly.
While you take your time learning the elements, the war goes on. May I show you something? That's the infirmary, and those soldiers are the lucky ones. They came back.
Okay.
Every day the Fire Nation takes lives. People are dying, Aang.
That's called war. He doesn't know how to control his state, and forcing him to doesn't sound like a good idea either. Wow, she can lightning bend.
Almost perfect. One hair out of place.
Almost isn't good enough.
Picky. That even woke up Uncle Iroh.
Come in, Aang. Have you thought about our discussion?
I'm in. I'll fight the Fire Lord.
Well, we know that, but, like, you're not ready for the Avatar state to, like, control the Avatar state yet, though.
I told the general I'd help him.
Aang, no, this is not the right way. There's a right way to do this. Practice, study, and discipline.
Exactly.
Or just glow it up and stop that Fire Lord.
Can't really do that.
Go ahead and glow it up.
Just glow it up. Why don't you, see if, Roku will talk to you? give you some wisdom, you know.
This rare chi-enhancing tea is a natural stimulant. In an ordinary warrior, it improves strength and energy tenfold.
Magic tea.
Tenfold energy, huh?
You don't want to do that for him. He's already energetic enough.
Is it working? Is it working? I can't tell! Somebody...
Wow. And I did not fast forward that. Ow.
Maybe I can shock you into the Avatar state.
That's scary.
You are wearing a ceremonial piece of clothing from each of the bending nations.
Okay.
I will join the 4 elements into one.
Water, earth, fire, air!
Wow, this is, reminding me of the movie.
Together as one!
You just made mud.
This is just mud.
Feel anything?
Ow.
We have to find a way.
I mean, you could let him do it his way.
You forget we have to carry everything ourselves now.
Hello, brother.
Wow, she got snuck in quick.
In my country, we exchange a pleasant hello before asking questions. Have you become uncivilized so soon, Zuzu?
Zuzu.
To what do we owe this honor?
Must be a family trait. Both of you so quick to get to the point.
Right.
I've come with a message from home. Father's changed his mind. Family is suddenly very important to him.
Okay.
Father regrets your banishment. He wants you home.
Sounds like a golden ticket.
I'm sure your brother simply needs a moment.
Don't interrupt, Uncle!
Ooh.
I still haven't heard my thank you. I'm not a messenger. I didn't have to come all this way.
True.
He wants me back?
Probably not.
Can we talk about something? Do you remember when we were at the Air Temple and you found Monkey Atso's skeleton? It must have been so horrible and traumatic for you.
Probably.
I'm not saying the Avatar state doesn't have incredible and helpful power.
True.
For the people who love you, watching you be in that much rage and pain is really scary.
That's fair.
Defeating the Fire Lord is the only way to stop this war. I have to try it.
Okay.
We're going home. After 3 long years. It's unbelievable.
It is unbelievable.
Yeah, right, it is.
Father's realized how important family is to him. He cares about me.
He doesn't understand. Azula lies.
And if Ozai wants you back, well, I think it may not be for the reasons you imagine.
Right.
You don't know how my father feels about me. You don't know anything.
Put you in prison, maybe?
I only meant that in our family, things are not always what they seem.
Exactly.
I think you are exactly what you seem. A lazy, mistrustful, shallow old man who's always been jealous of his brother.
Ow. We haven't quite gotten through what Uncle Iroh's history is, but it's a pretty good one. Now we're getting more dreams. And he killed Zuko. Okay.
I don't think we should be trying to bring on the Avatar state.
You sure?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
What can he say? You're the Avatar. Who knows better than you?
Right. But I'm sure he could say a lot.
Uncle, you've changed your mind.
Family sticks together, right?
True.
We're finally going home.
He doesn't trust it. It's better that he's there, though.
Sure I can't change your mind?
I'm sure. I can only reach the Avatar state when I'm in genuine danger.
I see.
Don't tell him that.
I was afraid you'd say that.
Bad move.
Attack the Avatar!
Yeah, you guys are pretty dumb. Even though he only knows air and some water now, that's still more than the one element they know. Huh, it looks like they're money. Okay. It's that barrel thing, or that giant ball that goes downhill. Ow. You would think, being soldiers, that they would have some form of a cup. Wow, those things can jump.
You can't run forever!
True.
You can't fight forever!
And true. I don't trust these guards being here.
Brother, uncle, welcome.
You're under arrest.
Raise the anchors! We're taking the prisoners home!
Uh-oh, you dummy. Screwed that up.
You lied to me!
A little bit.
Like I've never done that before.
You know, you don't trust the sister that lies to you. I mean, come on. Or anyone that lies to you. It doesn't even have to be family.
What's going on?
The general's gone crazy!
Yep. Good shot, though. Here we go.
Maybe you can avoid me, but she can't.
Oh, boy. Wow.
Don't hurt her!
He's pretty good earthbender.
You could save her if you were in the Avatar state.
I'm trying!
Don't tempt me.
I don't see glowing.
I wouldn't do this if I were you, dude. You just made yourself a target there, buddy. Good transition.
Let's go!
Yeah, Uncle Iroh's not one to be messed with, and he's just like pushing them out of the way.
Father blames Uncle for the loss at the North Pole, and he considers you a miserable failure for not finding the Avatar.
Okay, and?
Why would he want you back home, except to lock you up where you can no longer embarrass him?
The truth comes out. Nice. Uh-oh. Oh, wow. Oh. Wow, Uncle Iroh, go, man.
Your friend is safe! It was just a trick to trigger the Avatar state!
Yeah, I don't care. Oh, wow, he's going into the spirit realm.
It's time you learned.
Okay.
The Avatar state is a defense mechanism.
Okay.
To empower you with the skills and knowledge of all the past avatars.
Yep.
The glow is the combination of all your past lives.
Cool.
In the Avatar state, you are at your most powerful.
Yep.
But you are also at your most vulnerable.
Okay.
If you are killed in the Avatar state, the reincarnation cycle will be broken.
Oh, wow.
And the Avatar will cease to exist.
I forgot about that. Okay. But you didn't tell him how to control it.
That was almost perfect! We just have to find out a way to control you when you're like that.
He just kicked your butt.
You're out of your mind.
I guess we'll figure it out on the way to the Fire Nation.
Anybody got a problem with that?
He was crazy anyways, who cares?
Do you still want an escort to Omashu?
I think we're all set.
Well, there you go.
Anyone who harbors these traitors will face the wrath of the Fire Lord. There will be no place left to hide.
Okay, fugitives now. That's a blade.
That's not a knife. That's a knife.
Oh, don't cut your top knot. You did. So they cut themselves from their past. And that is it. Wow. Let's talk about it. Alright guys, so that is episode 1 of season 2. We have this one and the third one, and that's it. I mean, for being one of what I would say one of the greatest animations out there, it's pretty short, only 3 seasons long. This episode is really interesting. We have this general who wants to put Avatar Aang into the Avatar state. We also have multiple stories going at one time, as usual. The other story being that Prince Zuko and Uncle Iroh meet Zuko's sister, Azula, and so it's pretty interesting to see how that all plays out. She comes and basically lies to them and says, "Oh, hey, Daddy says you can come back." Yeah, we find out that that was a trick. The fight scenes, when I saw them all lined up, I was like, "Nah, this is a trick." The general dude tried to force Aang into the Avatar state. That was never good. This is our third time seeing Azula on the actual screen. The first one was the Fire Nation duel with Daddy Fire Nation, and because she was in the crowd. And then the last episode, part 2 of the Siege of the North, she was at the very end of it, and she was saying, "Hey, go take care of this because your brother's an idiot and can't do it." So that kind of just tells you a little bit about the dad and a little bit about the sister. The sister needing to be perfect in that opening scene tells you a lot about her. Also, her little thing with the boat captain telling him, does the current control the ship, or all that stuff, just shows you more of who she is. And it's pretty interesting to see that dynamic coming from someone who is just a little bit older than Zuko. So, yeah, I mean, and then you have this general guy being an idiot, trying to force him into the state. We do get to see Avatar Roku, and he tells us more about the Avatar state itself. It's a past lives are feeding their knowledge and energy into Aang at the time, but if he also is attacked and killed, he can no longer reincarnate into the next Avatar. So that is a huge issue, because usually if an Avatar dies, it goes into reincarnates into the next person. So even if they die in battle, which typically doesn't happen, they won't just cease altogether. They go into a new baby, grow up, and the cycle continues. But apparently if they die in the Avatar state, that cuts off the connection with the other avatars and the thing that makes them the Avatar. So they do explain that in Korra, which I might jump into depending on how well this goes. So if you guys do like this series and like watching the show with me, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. If you don't, go ahead and give it a thumbs down. Nobody sees it anyways. I do get to see them, but I really don't care. Because we do have a few more, we have this season and next season to get through, so if you guys do like it, I might just end up biting the bullet and getting Korra. If you guys want to support the channel, there is a link down in the description called Ko-Fi. That is where I will be maybe setting up some stuff for the people who want to do tiers on there. I'm thinking about doing it. I already told you guys what that's about at the beginning of the video. So, but if you guys just want to make a donation and help me out, that would be great. Or if you guys want to buy the complete series, there is a link down in the description below that will, it's an Amazon Associates link, and that will help me out as well. So it's kind of a win-win if you think about it. So with that being said, yes, great episode so far. Good first episode. Setting up Azula with her crazy banter is already setting her up to be a great character. So that's always a plus. So I do want to thank you guys for getting this far in the video, and I do want to thank all of my subscribers. We are pretty much past the 200 mark on the subscriber rate, so please keep it up. If you guys haven't subscribed, I know that a lot of you guys watch this this part of the channel, so if you do like what you see, go ahead and hit that little subscribe button.
Go, you know the thing.
So with that being said, again, I do want to thank all of my subscribers. I want to thank you guys for getting this far in the video, and we will see you next time. Peace.
Bye.